So we can see we got a higher price here, a lower price. We got some lower discounted prices, which gave us new higher prices. Here's a new low. Let's see if this low gives us a new higher price. If it doesn't, then we go for another low. And if that one falls short from that one, then we might be on game for higher prices again. Here's a new low. Let's see if the candle closes. It does not close a new low. I think I'm gonna put buys. Might as well grab it now. I got one contract. We need to be okay with it still touching this order block area. It's like 300 bucks away. We're trying to catch like the mine sweeping perspective, so there's a good chance they get one more deep dig on us. And what's the risk to reward we're looking at? So it's a 1 to 2 risk to reward, risking 325 to make 660. All right, so there goes safe take on the trend line there. It's about $300 gain thus far. Starting off the Monday light, just one contract got a really high buy, and the market's not really moving anything crazy. All right, so we finally got the big run, and we have not been in price target just yet. It's coming up 21,804. I'll bring stops up to the wick side. This usually stops us out 80% of the time, but we'll let it do its thing. If we get a breakout at 21,804, cool, play runs off. If we don't, at least we secure 500 and some change. So here goes the run. Can we get a breakout? Nope. All right, easy bread. So we touched 21,804. Why was that level important? Right, if we look at the 15-minute chart, if you look at these wicks in that retracement, this was the highest price of a wick that's been swept since the market fell initially. Right, so that's the highest, meaning that all of these prices from here and under have already been touched with money. So the market can't really move too fast until we get to that point. So that's what we call a new price. So that's why that was a target for us. I really like the idea of the shorts in this area, only because of just how much space it is. Probably lose like $100 bucks, but the fact that this market's trying to get to the 78. Hey, here's our first retest and our first close. I'm down to try to buy the 722s, see if we keep this running. I don't know how much money that is from here to here, so let's see how hard they slap it down, if at all. Closed above the trend line here, just retested once. Technically, if it holds all these, then we should run away once again. If it doesn't, then we do that reach back into the orange line, which is there. I'm gonna put that on. I would like to see how much risk would be involved in that. I think we could do it like this, matter of fact. Create. If we do the TPs, it's 1100. Stop loss would have to be here, that's 300 bones. And we just tapped this highest point, liquidated it. So if they want to stop out the people who bought the breakout, which is us, they would need to come under this orange line here. We got to make sure we cut it swiftly. Hey, there we go. 700 bones. All right, bring the stops up. You can secure the bag. Technically, we're supposed to touch the 78, but we're coming down beforehand. That was about $700 at its heights, and it could come back for the retest, unfortunately, so not mad at her though. There it is. Let's lock in 500 bones, $600, $620. I'll take that. Can't be mad at that trade at all. It was good waiting for the sniper. Cool, $700 off one contract. It's kind of wild. So here's the retest of it. Technically, we should be pressing that sell button on the line and then seeing it hold above to go for that run. But I'd like to see an actual candle close above and stay above. Red candle. If this is Elliott wave, technically, if the one is done here, and it's not allowed to actually get to 21,699. We just closed again. I'm gonna put a sell order here above this wick, just in case it tries to go straight down again. We're trying to see this thing run up to 704. We don't want to see it close any candles under the trend line again. We're getting the slanted highs again, here to here. So I don't see why we can't get at least 706. So let's take profit at 708, 710, hey, 706, easy bread. It goes 400, so that's about $1,000 on the day now. Pretty good. I'll claim that. $1,000 day. Can't be mad at that. Had to make the Zoom worth it. So we're coming back up again. I'll be taking buys if we break this, which means I'll get stopped out and then put into buys. And then I'd be expecting 22124. This is a lot of discounts from 930. So, and we tried to fall so many times and just couldn't fall. So let's see if we get the actual breakout. That means we're stuck in the range until someone presents more change for us. Our safest take is going to be 22117 to 22119, but ideally we're looking for that 22124 level. There's two bands. That's technically TPs. Damn, they're coming down quick. Let's trail that stop in there now. We got that highest deviation. We're definitely going to get stopped out, but that's okay. Trying to put it in for twos, but tough. Anything above fair value, pretty bullish. Otherwise, give me the dump. But we're getting all these like discounted drops. So technically, here's a 1, here's a 2, here's 3. That could be the new high, but we got this entire reversal pattern here. So as long as we don't get over the neckline, then should be valid to see lower prices.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a pretty keen base right there at 22,118. And then usually it likes to, if it's not going to go for the full bearish move, it'll reverse just before getting to the level. But we got to watch those guys.
Boom.
I'll bring the stops up in profit to say 132. But this discount could send us flying right back to 132. Otherwise, we need to see it aggressively get under that 124 level, because that's the 1 hour high that we were fighting for about 30 minutes ago. Yeah, so here comes 132. Ooh.